Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Skip, and you're watching HighVoltsRC. No, you're not. You're watching HighVoltsGaming. Man, today we're playing some BeamNG.drive. We're on the Desert Runway map. So as you can see here, we have actually the default location is just the first runway. So we basically have first runway and second runway. So let's go ahead and actually let me just go ahead and tell you, because we're not going to really be checking out the second runway. So let's go ahead and check it out. What do you mean we're not going to be checking out the second runway? There's no really reason to check out the second runway because it's so rough and sort of distraught, right? I don't know what the heck happened, but you definitely are going to have a hard time taking off in an airplane on this one. So let's go ahead and check that out. As you can see here, like I said, I don't know what happened, but this is not a airplane-friendly runway, right? Do some off-road runway action here if you're into that sort of thing. But just really, doesn't make a good runway. So let's go ahead and load up the other one here. Alright, so here we go on the first runway here. Let's go ahead and check it out here in the pickup truck a little bit. We do have a couple of hangars here, which is pretty cool. Definitely park a couple airplanes in there. Maybe do some back to the garage build videos or something like that. Do some builds in one of these. Definitely be a good use of that space, right? Also, you can see over here a couple of nice buildings over there to the side. That looks like one of those things that you look at the stars with, right, through the telescope. And then it had this weird sign there. I guess that's probably the modder's name or something like that, right? I would imagine. But anyway, if you keep on going down here, actually that little building back there, we're just missing everything, just driving past it all. Sort of looks like somewhat of a command center there. But if you go all the way down the runway, you do find this little ramp that will sort of shoot you into the abyss. Let's go ahead and check that out. Now, as you can see here, let's go ahead and slow it down just a little bit. You can see that it does have a train track, and then you can see right there it does have somewhat of a trail sort of system going around. So you can definitely do some good off-roading on this map. It does say desert, but it's not a lot of sand out here, right? Most of this terrain acts like a hard pack or hard sort of dirt, which is pretty cool, I guess. You don't, this is more of like the foothills of a mountain sort of desert area, right? Not a lot of sand, but a lot of rock and a lot of stuff like that. You can see over there too, there is some water on this map. So we do have some potential to not really do some mudding, but maybe some water fording or whatever. We are sort of out here on the coast, which is pretty cool. Do have the ability to do some of that. Like I said, we have this sort of wetland, flooded out sort of area over here, which is pretty neat. So let's go ahead and we're not really going to do any off-roading today. Let's go ahead and reset ourselves back. Okay, let's go fly truck. There we go, and we're back to our runway. So let's go ahead and spawn in an airplane here and actually check this thing out from the sky. Use this runway map as it was intended for. Though, like I said, you could definitely do some good off-roading out here and some testing, some high-speed testing maybe. Test some drag cars on this runway for sure. Let's go ahead and get this thing spun around. Now, the only airplane that's actually working for me right now is the little stunt aerobatic sort of airplane. So let's go ahead and pull that up here. You guys definitely let me know if you've been having any luck with the any of the other airplanes. But with the new updates to the game and everything, this one is the only one that's working for me so far. This one, I say, I'm not being able to show it to you yet. Here we go. So this one right here, the Strato HMX 920, this one still works good in the game. Neither one of the other airplanes that I have loaded in here are working correctly, like I said, with the newer updates or whatever. So if you guys do know any tricks or anything like that, let me know down in the comment section below. Try to see if we can get one of those into the air. Go ahead and replace our truck. I did pick the race version just so it's the fastest available airplane here. Alright, and there's our race version loaded up here. Give us a little bit extra speed. I am using my Xbox One controller. See if we can get this thing in the air. It's a little bit finicky to actually get it to take off, but once you get in the air, this thing flies pretty good. Seems to want to start wandering once you get it up to speed. That's the wrong stick. There we go. Lift off before we hit the rocks. Perfect. There we go. Flying in BeamNG. Really love this game. Just for, this game didn't come with any airplanes in any way. It's just such a good game, and has such, I guess, realistic what would you call it? Realistic. Oh my gosh. So we're trying to control this thing. You can see there that the train track does go into that mountain there, so it actually does go through a tunnel. See if we can see it come out on the other side. There it is. Comes out on the other side, and then I think it just sort of ends over here. So pretty cool that we do have a train track on this map, although you know, it's not a loop or anything like that. So you basically just have to drive the train down to the end and then reset it and do it all over again, right? But anyway, that's pretty cool. You see there we got another trail sort of going off of that one. So definitely have a good possibility to do some off-roading here. You know, you could stay on his little trail that he has made there, of course, or you can make your own. Basically anywhere you want to go, you can go on this map. Gigantic size map it does appear to be anyway, right? All sorts of little hidden stuff around here and there, everywhere too. You can look through the hills there and see some little buildings. There's another one of those little lift docks or loading docks sort of things out here in the middle of nowhere. So all sorts of little Easter eggs that you can find. Another little area over here. So really cool little map here, guys. Really cool to see you know, another runway map. Not like we really needed another runway map. We have lots of runways all over the place, but definitely cool to see a new map that really works well and has, you know, it has everything it should have, right? Definitely some time and effort went into this map, and huge thumbs up from me. Definitely a good one to try out, especially if you like doing some airplanes. If you like doing some airplanes, if you like doing any flying, definitely a cool map to have in your mod list, that's for sure. I think this might be the other runway we're coming up on over here, that destroyed sort of runway. Go ahead and jump inside this thing for a little cockpit view. This airplane really works good. It's just so cool that you can actually fly these airplanes here in BeamNG.drive. You know, they're not even really designed for airplanes. It just you know, such a good game. It just kind of works, I guess. And you know, people started modding them in, so that's really cool. Go ahead and jump back out so I can see what I'm doing here. See, yep, there's the other runway. Well, that was the wrong button. Come on, crazy camera. All right, there we go. Let's see. We're going to attempt a landing here. I'm decreasing my throttle. We're going to try for a landing as we end this video. You guys definitely let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. It helps me out so very much. Lets me know what you guys want to see. That was actually a pretty good landing considering this runway. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty happy with that. You guys definitely let me know what you think about this map. Like I said, down in the comment section below. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Skip, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.